This is the HonorGuard from Honor Defense. HonorGuard is owned and operated by veterans. They do all the work. That's who they hire. And again, all the parts are made in the U.S. It does come with 2 steel magazines, a 7-rounder and an 8-rounder with an extended base plate. The texturing on this grip is just really exceptional. And what I love about this grip, it's grippy, but yet it's not abrasive. So you're not getting a stipple, you're getting more of a definite square pattern that runs all the way up. And then you can see right here the finger groove that comes through, and then it goes all the way up over the trigger. This is really comfortable, especially when you're holding it and you're taking your shooting finger and you can just rest it and it actually, you feel the texture. Also, there is an extra back strap. This has the larger back strap on it, but you can replace it with a flat back strap, which again is another feature that's not typical on most of your small little single stack 9mm. Another big thing was the serrations on the slide, and you have rear and front serrations, but it doesn't stop there. They go over the top. Another advanced feature of this pistol is that it is fully ambidextrous. And here we have it on the right side. You can see we have a slide stop, we have a magazine release, even on the right side, and of course obviously on the left side. The magazines do pop out really fast, and it is drop free. Here we have a place for an optional safety. If you want a frame safety, of course, I didn't want the frame safety. And so we have plugs here and here. But if you want the frame safety, it is ambidextrous as well. Everything fits really close to the frame. Now here we have our takedown lever, which is pretty large, but again, it really rides close to the frame as well. One really advanced feature is that the barrel is crowned. And that really helps in case you damage the muzzle of your barrel. It's not going to nick right here in the rifling. The magazine release is metal. The trigger is also metal. Your sights are aluminum. And speaking of sights, we have a 3-dot sight, 2 at the rear, and then here at the front you have a large orange dot. So this gives you a really good contrast. Also, there's a small cocking shelf right here in case you have a one-handed reload, and you can cock it right here, but then it's smooth on the top. The sights are also compatible with Glock 43 sights. So there's a ton of different sight combinations on the market if you want to change these sights out. They do make a little bit larger model that has a 3.8-inch barrel, and it does have an accessory rail. One of the things they do too is they have this one model called the fist frame, and the frame actually comes out about 1 inch. And I'll have a picture right here for you to look at. If you're in a critical situation where you are actually touching someone, you're engaged, if that slide is moved at all, there's no action with the trigger. And so with that little extension, it allows you to put the gun right up to the, whoever's attacking you, and you can pull the trigger and it will fire. It won't be out of battery. So let's disassemble the pistol, remove the magazine, bring back your slide all the way back. Now, another thing that does differentiate the HonorGuard is that you don't have to pull the trigger for disassembly. Now, the Shield does have a lever inside that you move. The Glock, you have to pull the trigger. With this, there's not a lever, and you don't have to pull the trigger, which I think that's an advantage. Now that we have the slide in the rear position, bring down your takedown lever, like so, and then release your slide stop, and the slide assembly comes right off. Take your takedown lever, bring it up just a little bit, and then pull it out. Then take your locking block, and the whole assembly comes out. That makes it really simple to clean, and again, the design here is an advancement over the Glock or the Smith & Wesson.